So today ended up being more of a planning day than an actual hard work day. So Ted came over to help me think through and function and structure and all that good stuff. So I'm going to kind of walk you through what this is going to look like, which I think I've said a lot of it. So let me zoom out just a bit. We're going to take this window out. Obviously it's hanging, but we're going to take the window out and then we'll drywall that in, leave some more space in the living room for a chair or what have you. We are closing off this door, which we talked about. We're raising the floor. And here, we're going to take this window out and put a bigger window in to make it a little more homey instead of feeling like you're in a dungeon. And we are going to drywall the fireplace in. It does have a crack. There's a few things, but it'll just be a cleaner look and be a lot nicer. Oh, and we did talk about putting bookshelves over in this space here, like floor to ceiling bookshelves. So that could be whatever they do with this space. So, and then this door, of course, is going to come out. It's not going to have a door on it. So in here, going through my door that's no longer going to be here. So we'll turn around and look at this space. So we did talk about closing this dining room wall just a little bit to allow for a 36-inch door instead of a 60-inch wide, or however wide that is, to make this a utility room. Talked about taking out the windows and just having one window. Not quite sure which side. Maybe the left side, so it's not so encroaching on the whole room. But the idea is either on this wall or on this wall, since this door is going to be filled in, is having a couple cabinets, lower cabinets, upper cabinets, and putting in like butcher block to make a butler's pantry or what have you. Since the kitchen is rather small, I think this would be a great addition to hide your, have a coffee bar in here, utility, whatever you want to have in here. So that was the thought here. Utility room in here or laundry room in here. Who needs windows in a laundry room? Nobody, but because it's such an odd shaped space, we can't put washer and dryer side by side. There's not enough room. So these two windows may just come out. It's not the best view. Looking out that back window there at them two barns that are falling down, but it would surely allow for wall space if somebody wanted to put shelves up or what have you for their laundry. So looking from here into the kitchen, I'm looking at it from here. I'm really considering leaving the stove where it's at. Not that stove, getting a new stove, something in this century, of where that's at, and putting the refrigerator over on this wall and surrounding it with cabinets and a counter. But I'm really thinking about doing that. So the one day that we come and we bring all of our tools, the one thing I don't have is a measuring tape. So I'm going to have to measure tomorrow to see what actually fits and how much counter space it will have. But that will make it easier. We don't have to move a 220 plug. And already got a refrigerator plug over there. So we just have to put an ice maker line. Also, we will put the same flooring throughout this whole space right here. And probably just do LVP. I'll just have to take off the remainder of this yellow, leave the backing on it. So talked about taking this door out and moving this exterior door to this space right here, raising the floor, and this becomes a mud area, a mud room. And I think that would work well. We sat and talked about it, looked at it, and I think probably would be one of the best things for this space because it really would open up and you can drop your shoes and stuff like that, and you don't have it here in the house. Plus, it helps because I'm not doing a door over here because of the exterior. I don't have enough space for steps. So anywho, out here, this floor would be raised, like I said. So out here would be the step down about right here, coming into this space. Walls are going away, floor is going away since floor's already gone away. Nice and rotted. But we're gonna make this a covered deck. We're just gonna go back over it with decking. We'll put new siding up to match the outside since it'll be ran. And we'll just do 6-inch post or 8-inch post here, 8-inch post here, take this door out. Since we're going to have a door right here, this all won't matter. And we'll just have it open, have a deck, and somebody can enjoy the outdoors instead of having this crammed in space, because it really is a sight. The drainage is terrible. Whatever we do, we have to contend with that drainage coming down because it kind of all slopes downhill. So I think with the deck, we don't have to worry about that as much. So anyway, that's the scoop. The gray outdoor kitty guarantees in the shed. I thought I saw him going in there a few minutes ago. This place is gross. Just let me tell you, it's just gross. So anyway, so that's the plan. I did clean up quite a bit. I cleaned up a bunch of trash, forgot my vacuum, forgot my shop vac. So I'll get that tomorrow to get the nasties off. Continue taking wallpaper off. We're really gonna hit getting the rest of this demoed. Jay has been working on the plumbing. Good thing that we did decide to redo the plumbing because some of the drain from the sinks were not, they had cracks and they were disconnected and had holes in them. So good thing we decided to do that. He crawled up underneath there and literally had to lay flat on his back to work because there's hardly any space up underneath. So glad I don't have that job. Anyway, it's what I pay him for, right? Anyway, all right, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.